I cannot believe. Am I live? I have been I have been here for a half hour playing. I never hit the go live button. I hit start streaming, but not go live. I am so sorry. Flygon, hello. Thank you for hopefully you're here waiting. Jeez. I was on time. That's insane. Well, I'm so sorry, everyone. I can't believe I did that. We're looking for some shinies. See if we have any luck today. I've never gotten an 8K shiny. Oh, hold on. I lost there we go. One of my wires is a little faulty, I guess. What happened yesterday? Tell me about it. I want to know. Oh my gosh. What is wrong with this wire? Let's do that. Maybe. Maybe that's better. Shiny Fido. You love to see it. The shiny that you were never even expecting. That's so funny. Were you able to get the shiny Voltorb same day? Because that'd be wild. I have yet to hatch a shiny in Scarlet and Violet. I can't. I can't do it. I don't have any luck. I'm even doing Masuda method. I'm like double odds for Fuecoco or something dumb like that. That's wild though. We'll take that luck. That's for sure. I get that. I get that. That is definitely wild. Oh no, I threw a ball. Dang it. I didn't mean to do that. Sorry. I caught the execute. That's wild. That's a lot of eggs. Oh no, my headphones. That's okay. I don't need music. It's fine. I don't want the execute. I didn't mean to catch you. Yeah, I wish there was like a mass release or something for Scarlet and Violet eggs. I just do the method where I'll like I'll breed like uh either 30 minutes or an hour's worth of eggs, and then I'll just hatch those, and then um basically just reset my game to the save point prior to that, and then just do it all over again. The releasing part is so annoying. But like if you get a shiny, then you gotta go and release really small. So, but then I guess it's worth it. I guess it's worth it if you got the shiny. Oh, that's awesome. What do you play on Showdown? Like, what's the what tier? I have a friend who makes Showdown content. If you're ever interested, you can find him somewhere on my channel. Bum, 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 bum. Gen 9 anything goes. I've heard anything goes is crazy. What team do you run? My monitor just disappeared. Okay. Do you do you have a favorite, either a favorite team or a favorite Pokemon that you use, like usually inside of those teams? Wow, so you really mix it up. I remember Dragon Ball being like a big, or like being good. I guess it was a big deal, maybe. I remember being good though. I like never got into Showdown or battling or anything like that. Just too much for me. If you watch the one video I did on VGC content, you'd understand why. I'm clueless in it. Absolutely clueless. 1K, baby. Woo! Let's go. Let me drag that over here. Oh, not me. Don't move me. Back. There we go. That looks better. Or Dragon Ball. Something's got to get the nerf. You know what I mean? Someone's gotta. If you're too good, you're gonna get it. I heard Ursa Luna is crazy. It's crazy good. People were talking about it since home, or since you can now move Pokemon from home into Scarlet and Violet. I remember people were like raving about how good this Pokemon is. Oh, I threw a ball again. Dang it. Just flee. Blake out. Oh, God. 2 executes caught. Yeah, yeah. Send it my way. Let me hear it. I never played Legends Arceus, so I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't know much about Sneasler. Like I know it's a thing that exists, but I don't even know if I know what typing it is. I'm just assuming it's dark, but my Safari game is over. What do you need to set, or what do you need to pull it off? Oh, poison. That makes sense. That makes sense. That's a pretty dope shot. Is it a good Hisuian Pokemon, like compared to the others in terms of like battling? Because it seems like the Hisuian Pokemon are pretty good. Like Cleaver. I think Cleaver. Isn't Cleaver good? Am I just making things up? That'll take forever. That's dope. I feel like home was really big for people who play like competitively or do ranked battles. Um, but like I feel like besides that, there wasn't much else. Like, yeah, I could have all my Pokemon in one game. Like that's cool, I guess. But for like shiny hunting, I mean, like out of all your shinies, previous shinies, like that's cool because some of them probably look really nice. Like I saw Kyogre. Kyogre I think looks sick. But in terms of like actually shiny hunting them, it's like all you can do is hunt eggs. So I just like don't know how much fun that's gonna be. So I'm really hoping that the DLC is a nice little breath of fresh air. Except it's not coming out until the winter or something like that. But I've been playing a ton of Sword and Shield, so it's been a lot of fun shiny hunting in that. I hope so too. I hope it's a good one. Be disappointed if it's not. Be a real letdown in terms of like the game, the potential that this game had. Yeah, I honestly didn't even finish the DLCs uh, for Sword and Shield. Like I never caught Calyrex and stuff like that. I thought the one with the Dynamax Adventures was cool. Um, the first one was, or I think it was the first one, um, the one with Urshifu. That one was eh. I didn't really care for it. I also didn't play them when they came out, I played them much later. I stopped playing Sword and Shield and then came back to it. So I don't know what it was like to play those on release. Oh, whoops. Yeah, yeah. I think the Dynamax Adventures were a sick just addition to the game. Um, so and I guess it's always nice to get new Pokemon appearing in the wild, so that's kind of cool. But besides that, like I think that will be cool in Sword and Shield, to get new Pokemon that weren't previously spawning, like that weren't previously in the game, like actually spawning in the game, not just like the ability to get them over. Then you could shiny hunt them, and the home edition is cool. I just think it's probably something that needed to be like not a day one, but it needed to come so much quicker. I think like six Gravelers in a row. Yeah, yeah. It's kind of why I stopped playing it in the original, like originally. I was like I wanted the shiny hunt, which I did, but it just like wasn't as it was just hatching eggs. Like that was like the best way, or I thought the best way to hatch shinies. But as I'm going back, and like playing Sword and Shield again, like I guess this is after playing Scarlet and Violet, to be fair, but um, like getting random encounter shinies is like a lot of fun. It's like a really good time. But in terms of replayability, it was like Sword and Shield was you could either just do the Dynamax, just the normal raids, which is possible, or you do the adventures, which I think the adventures probably have the best replayability. But base, just like normal Sword and Shield, yeah, had no, there's nothing. A battle tower, I guess you could do that if that was your thing, or if you were into that. But even then, like how much could you really do that, or how long could you really do that for? Scarlet Violet is fun. I just like I don't know. I think I'm kind of bored. I think I played it way too much. I think I played it. I think I played it really hard in the beginning, uh, and did a ton of shiny hunting, and I kind of just got burnt out on it. And then I just have no desire right now to go back and shiny hunt. Like there's nothing that I really want to do um, at the moment. There are some like some starters I think I want to hatch eventually, but I don't have the motivation to do that right now. So I'm also having a ton of fun playing the TCG, so that's been my distraction for the most part. do I go to the... I think that's it. There we go. Just speed around to see if I can get every legendary shiny. That'd be kind of cool. I think there are some shinies you can only get like legitimately through Dynamax Adventures. I might be wrong though. Like I think the Tapus, I think. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna get up really quickly. I'm gonna go get some coffee from the fridge. And then I'm gonna get I'm gonna go to the bathroom. Little pit stop. Little pit break. Alright, right back. Get some lights on in here. Looks crazy dead. Alright. We're back. We're back. Turn on my heating pad. Get my back all nice and warm. Oh, yeah, you can just do them at the beginning of the game. You're right. You can totally just do it right at the beginning of the game. That was an oversight for them. I think they were like, okay, 99% of the player base is only going to do this after, like, is going to do this, after they complete the game. But I think just the fact alone, you could do it. I'm hoping to hit 2K encounters today. That's my goal. And obviously find a shiny before then, but I mean, it's 8K odds. It's crazy. I'm spoiled by shiny hunting in games like Scarlet and Violet and Sword and Shield. So not even the fact that it's 4K base odds, that it's I have shiny charms and Masuda methods and outbreaks and sandwiches and all that stuff. It's made me spoiled. It's made me weak. but not for this week. This week we go in the trenches and we go into a territory that I have not yet been in. And we will come out with a shiny. Well, let me rephrase that. We will at least see a shiny, at least one. There's got to be at least one, right? That was quick. I felt like it was a quick Safari game. I did not catch anything. Actually, I might have caught some executes, but those don't count. Do 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 do. Palafin would legit cook in a speed run of Violet. Agree with that. I beat the game with a single shiny Talonflame. So it's doable. Doesn't even need to be low 100. You just need like, I mean, I did it at the same level as whatever the trainer was or the gym, but you can 100% do it. Did I hit the button there? I don't know if I did. I'm just gonna hit it again. I might have. Whatever. Doesn't matter. Oh, I want a shiny Pinsir so bad. That's like the holy grail of the weekend or the week. If I get a shiny Pinsir, even if I fail it, even if I fail it, that would be sick. There's only one Pokemon in like the batch that we can get. Actually, I guess two. I wouldn't even be so mad about the second, but the one I really don't want is shiny Magmar in Soul Silver. Um, I just don't care for it, and I have a ton of shiny Magmars from Community Day and Pokemon. I also don't really care for that shiny Nidoran. But if I get it, I won't be too mad. But like I don't want the female one. I don't want a shiny female one. But I mean, that's whatever. Because I'll just evolve it into a Nidoqueen. So it's not really the end of the world. Talonflame shiny should 100% be a different color. I do agree. It's not the best shiny. The dark red is cool, but black and cyan would be pretty dope. But it's such a fun Pokemon. It's such a fun Pokemon to play with. It's so good. Gotta add an extra charger here. Are we back? Listen to music again? If I turn them on. There we go. I know you can't hear the music, but it's copyrighted, so sorry. You wanna know what's funny? Even though it lacks a physical attack stat, I was using it as a physical attacker. I maxed its attack. Just absolutely cooked with it. It was really just because of the move sets. It has more physical moves. Yeah, it has more physical moves than it does special attack moves. So, I'm glad it's not just me. I spending time with somebody I don't know. Stay for a while. I wanna move your way. Snakes. Hand to mouse, baby. Gotta love it. It's a shiny for sure. I don't want to try to find in the overworld. Oh my god. I have a better duo than me in throwing balls at executes. Jesus. How good it broke. Trash shiny for sure. Well, if I did hunt it in the overworld, I would just let's go it. I would just let's go. I throw a sandwich on and just let's go everything. Be so tedious though. Be so tedious. Kill the heat. Your veins, I told you. No, I agree. If I was gonna shiny hunt it, that's probably what I would do. Is do eggs. But if I had to do it in the overworld, that's what I would do. I would let's go it all the way down. You know what? I thinking about it, I'll even take the golden eggs. I would love the golden eggs actually. I think that'd be great shiny. A lot of like gold, orange shinies actually in this pool that I'm after. Magnemite, Geodude. Also the Rhyhorn. Oh, it'd be such a dope shiny. Such a cool one to get. Yeah, I agree with you. Both of those things. Well, I never heard the overworld shiny because I never played Legends Arceus, so I don't really know what I'm missing out. But I think it would be cool to have the sound. Um, and multi-release, yeah, I don't know. That should be a given. Should be an every game thing. Especially when you know that people are gonna mass hunt eggs. Like, come on. Come on, what are we doing? Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I think that they release Pokemon games too often. So I think that that forces them to not prioritize certain features. Um, so I didn't play the new Zelda game, but the Zelda game apparently looks incredible and everyone like really likes it. So, if you think Pokemon can't do the same thing, like they should be able to do something along those lines, something a little better graphically, or even just something a little more polished. Like there's so many bugs in the game. It's like the biggest game company or the biggest franchise ever. So like I would be okay with a Pokemon game every 2 years, especially because there's so much other Pokemon content to do. Like there's so many other games to play. You could always go back to old games, like there's so much to do to keep you occupied in 2 years that is Pokemon related that like I can survive off a Pokemon game every 2 years. And that means like either it's a new main series, whether it's a remake, whether it's Legends of Arceus or a new Let's Go game, whatever it is. I could survive if they prioritized it for 2 years and came out with like incredible looking, well polished, functioning games. But I get it. A game every year, a game every year and oh, Scarlet and Violet is awesome. I want to be very clear. I love Scarlet and Violet. It just was buggy, you know. And it's not that the game doesn't look good. The game looks great, but when you look at like any of the Zelda games, it's like, okay, this game could be done better. Like there's nothing that Zelda's doing that Pokemon, you know what I mean? That Pokemon isn't doing. So um, it's just there's room for improvement. But I love Scarlet and Violet. Like honestly, Scarlet and Violet was one of the first, um, like the first Pokemon game in a while that I was like really, really into. Like Sword and Shield, I didn't really, I don't know, it was a good game, but the first playthrough, I was like, eh. Like I was so excited for Scarlet and Violet when it came out. So made me feel like like a kid again playing a Pokemon game. Yeah, that's true. I had no glitches too. It was just seeing what everyone else was experiencing. And it's not like that games aren't going to have glitches. Like almost every Pokemon game starting from Gen 1 has had some glitch in it, but um I think like as Pokemon has grown, I think the standard needed to also rise and maybe it just hasn't. But they're still putting out great games. It's just like I just expect Pokemon to since they're the biggest game franchise in the world to be able to put out like top quality stuff. And Scarlet and Violet was good, but I was definitely not the best Pokemon game that's ever been created. But with that being said, still love the game. Love it. The most fun I've had shiny hunting in any game. The ability to choose your storyline was sick. It was great. Oh no, for sure. That there's always glitches. There's always glitches. But if you see some of the glitches that occurred in Scarlet and Violet, um, It just makes me think that the game was slightly rushed. Slightly. But I will say the thing about the Scarlet and Violet glitches was that they were mostly comical. Like none of them were like game breaking. Um, so not the end of the world. It's just again biggest franchise in the world. You know. Yeah, same, same. I'm okay waiting. I'm okay waiting. Every Pokemon game is good, and I think that's important. Like to note is that like they're all good games. Like when you're comparing every Pokemon game up against each other, sure, some are a lot better than others. Uh, but in the overall scope of like games, they're all good. They're all a lot of fun. So never been, I've never been like bummed playing a Pokemon game. So there's certainly some games that have come out not Pokemon related that I've been like, oh, this is like I just can't even play this because like Mario Strikers still sticking on the Nintendo train. I played the Mario Strikers on the Wii so much, so much. Me and my friend got so good at that game. I was so excited for the one on the Switch, and it was just like such a letdown. It was such a letdown. I don't even know if I finished the game. I don't even know if I beat it. I might have. I was just so disappointed. That was one game. I've never felt like that with a Pokemon game. That's funny. Yeah, game is free. Also, it's like if you, I mean, not necessarily, but I think like if you're a battle royale, if you're really into battle royales, whichever one it is, you might not necessarily be a fan of Pokemon. You know what I mean? And then you might just naturally hate on it, which isn't cool. I'm on a boat to Bermuda. Oh, didn't even move. Let's go. I have not played Fortnite in so long. Once people started getting like crazy with building, I was like, no way. I can't keep up with this. There's like 0% chance I keep up with this. Still don't cry. Hello, Pincer. Love to see you shine if you're into that. Uh, Damn DS cable. There we go. Yeah, I think the whole battle royale genre got old pretty quickly. I used to be a really big Call of Duty fan. Oh my god, what is happening? I used to be a really big Call of Duty fan, and the just Warzone, I think, kind of just like killed that joy. Nothing wrong with Warzone. I just think battle royales in general got old, and I think every game tried to do them. So, like Fortnite was cool when it first came out. Not cool. It was fun when it first came out, but then I think it lost its appeal pretty quickly. For me, at least. My God, what is going on? It's like every Geo dude just breaks my game. There we go. Might have to get a new wire for this thing. I don't know why it keeps doing this. Egg hunting is such a struggle in any game, any Pokemon game. But I feel that struggle. And I respect that grind. I really do. Except I pay zero attention sometimes when I'm hatching eggs. So Tandemaus would stress me out. Because I would just not know if it was shiny. Guess I could check when I get a new batch of eggs, but Oh man, I'm tired. It's only 4 o'clock. Oh my god, I threw a ball. I wasn't paying attention. Caught it. Other screen went out. Why wouldn't it? If I get a shiny and it does that, oh, so mad. Oops. see the. Ooh, good first stage, trash last stage. There's definitely someone that I was thinking of. There's starters that I really like on the first, but I don't like on the second and third. Um, Starters are usually the ones that come to my head, and that's hard. Um, I kind of like what's Roly Coly's evolution. Oh, I gotta look it up. No, not Roly Coly. What's the Raggenrola? Oh, never mind. No, it's a good evolution. It's a good evolution. Starters for sure. There's some. Oh, Gibble. Yeah, I mean, yeah, Gibble. Gibble's definitely one. Gibble definitely has a better shiny for sure. For sure, for sure. My God. See if that fixed it. Do, do, do. All right, we're gonna do two more encounters on both. Then I'm gonna call the stream. Gonna get some food in me. See if we can get one on these last two. That'd be dope. Still super low on terms of encounters though, so I don't know. Might be a bit. Issue is I can only get like a handful of 100 encounters on each go. But all right, Fly God, thank you so much for watching. Anyone else who checked in, I will see you guys later. I'm planning to maybe do one Tuesday. Not sure yet, but there's definitely going to be a video for Safari Week. Hopefully, I find some shinies. But regardless, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys later.